Good morning, guys. How are y'all today? This is going to be part 2 of doing the main Christmas tree in the living room. As I told you, I put that video out Wednesday, and that was just how I did the bows for that tree. And there was so much time that it took to do that, so I decided to make this a 2-part video. So this video is going to be decorating the rest of the tree. So y'all just sit back. I hope that you enjoy it. This tree, I'm telling you, I absolutely love this tree. I've done this decoration on this tree for I think 3 years, maybe 4, of the red and greens and the elves, and I've just kind of added to it each year, and this year I added the bows on it. But I don't know, I love this tree. It kind of, whenever I sit and look at it, it kind of brings me back to childhood and just the magic of Christmas. So I hope that you have a tree in your house that kind of gives you that same feeling. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, I went and dug, I've still got totes sitting out in the garage that were for this tree and I hadn't brought in yet. I went and found my tree topper. I bought this last year at Kirkland's. Isn't that so cute? It's so fun. I mean, it's just, I could wear it for a hat myself. Maybe not. See? Anyway, I'm gonna have to get a ladder and climb up there and see if I can get this to sit up there. I'm hoping I can just use my little step stool, but I don't see that happening. Let me get this on there and I'll be back. Okay, I got the topper on there. So now I gotta see what else I can find. I've got 2 totes of stuff I need to bring in. Well, apparently I had bought this skirt, which is kind of like the drums, to go under this tree. And apparently I found this old skirt first. So I guess I'm gonna put this on there because it'll look better with that kind of tree. I'm gonna put this thing together. Whew. I just changed that skirt out. See, and I put the Santa Claus one under there. It does look cuter on that. But now I've got a couple of signs that I had bought from Hobby Lobby probably a couple of years ago when I started this tree. So I don't know if they still have these. This one says Joy to the World. This one says Santa, please stop here. So I'm just going to set these in the tree somewhere and I'll be right back. There, I put an elf in there. And then remember I told you I had this shelf over here. So I kind of set him on that shelf. Maybe a bow or something, I don't know. And then I placed my signs. There's one there. And where did I put the other one? It's over here. I need to go to Hobby Lobby because that was the only 2 elves I found. I thought I had more, but I'll look and see. But I may need a couple more to sit in there. But it's cute so far. I have added the red balls and the green balls, if you can kind of see here and there. And now I've got some other ones. I'll show you those that we will go and add on there. I've got a couple of the gift boxes. Let me show you what I have. I have a couple of these. I have a couple of the big peppermints that I will just sit down in there. I've got this one that I got last year from Kirkland's, and I just bought one because those you buy just single. I thought it was so cute and it matched the tree. I've got a couple that are like this, with the polka dots on it. I've got a couple of the green ones. I've got a couple of these. And then I've got these little swirl ones. I've got 4 of those. And then the ones I showed you in the hall the other day, I'll have to go get them out. So let me get all these hung up and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is all the ornaments that I have, at least for now. I do want to find a couple of more elves to sit in there. If you see like here's the candies. If you remember in the hall I had 12 of them. So those are in there. And the big candy canes, just laid those in there. Sorry, my throat's messing up on me. My floor is a total mess with all the glitter. I'm sure y'all's gets that way too. But this is what it looks like. It's just a bunch of craziness going all over the place. But I think it's fun. I like it. If I find some more little signs, I may pick them up and stick them in there. I see some pretty big holes that I would like to fill here and there. Signs are a good way of filling those holes. See, I've got a big hole right here. I don't know what is going on there. Maybe I ought to move my bow up and fill that hole. But anyway, that's what it looks like for now. If I add more to it, I'll show you what I did. But I think it's pretty cute. So that's the tree. And if you'll never mind the ladders, see it's starting to get dark, so the trees are lit up. And then I ran to town, went to Hobby Lobby and Pier 1, and I found a couple of things for the tree. I told you to fill some holes. So I got a couple more elves that I'll show you from Hobby Lobby. And then I went to Pier 1 and found the cutest little elves on a stick. They are so cute. I grabbed a couple of them, and then yesterday when I got home and stuck them in the tree, I wish I would have got a couple of more. So maybe this weekend I'll go back and grab some. But when you see these are just adorable. You're going to want them for your tree if you're doing this kind of tree. I am loving this tree. I've been doing it this style for, I think, 3 years now. And I don't know, this year I'm liking it more than I have any other year. I've never done the bow on it. You know, the bow that's going down here. I've never done those before, so that's something new to this tree. And then, of course, I've added some elves. So I already had a couple, but I didn't have very many. So I'm loving the tree. I'm going to take the camera off here, show you these elves a little closer, and then we will end this video. So hold on. This is one of those elves on the stick that I was telling you that came from Pier 1. Isn't that the cutest little thing? I mean, it's got a little dress on, and so I've just kind of tucked it in there, but it's just on a stick, and that's all it is. It's just the head. There's one there. And then you remember the big hole I told you that I had? I stuck that other head right there. They are just adorable. They're $9.99, and they had them on sale, but I don't remember what they were on sale for. Because I had gotten a couple of other things, but they turned out so cute. So I would love to have a couple more to stick through the tree. That elf was already there, but I got this one yesterday to sit right there on that shelf. You see his legs hanging off. So I thought that turned out really cute. And that was the one I had on the shelf. So I took him off and stuck him inside of a bow like that. And then I got one more. Where did I put him? And there's the other little elf right there. Isn't she cute? She's got the little wooden legs, you see. But I would like to get a couple more of those little elf heads because those are so cute. They don't weigh anything because they're just sticks. And I'm telling y'all, this is my favorite tree. Out of the ones I've done, it looks really cute. It's really fun. I like it. I like the elves. I like the elf heads. I like the ornaments. I just like it all. So it's really cute. So I'm going to call this one done. And we will move on next week to something else. And get back so you can get a view. See how far back I got to go here. There we go. That's cute. Loving it. When done, I'm going to call this tree done, besides hopefully getting a couple of more of those elf heads that I told you I like. These right here. But I'm going to go to Pier 1 this weekend, see if I can grab me a couple more to stick in the tree. Again, they were $9.99, and they had them on sale, but I can't remember how much. They might have been like 20% off or something. Done. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Tammy, and I am decorating addictions. I started in January of this year, January, I think it was 28th or something like that. It was the very end of January. So this is my first year doing YouTube for Christmas. So I appreciate the love that y'all are giving me. For those of you that are new, I'm so happy to have you. I'm just plain Jane me. I don't try to be anything that I'm not. And I hope that y'all appreciate that. But until next week, y'all have a great week. The temperature around here, it's going crazy again. This is this Texas weather. I think the high today is 75. So we went from 18 last week to 75 this week. So you never know how to dress around here, and everybody always stays sick. So I hope y'all are doing well, and y'all stay warm or wear your shorts, whatever the temperature is like where you're at. I love y'all. See y'all next week. Bye-bye.